Alright, let's sort. And let's start dumping all of this. Sounds good. I wonder what stations would look like if they were able to use what is it called? Like the storm needler or whatever it's called. The heavy needler. If it's just like a constant barrage, or if they actually fire and then stop. Yeah, storm needlers. I wonder what it looks like when they use those. We only have one of these. We already have that installed. Okay, sounds good. We can just take him as well. For resources, we're going to drop off everything that we found. We're going to get 7,000 crew. We're going to fill up on fuel. We're going to get about 5,000 supplies and 150 of these. Good. So we can pretty much go out there again and do stuff. So let's see. What do people want? Salamanca, we're at war with them. Garnier. Oh, they've been taking. Oh yeah, Garner. They're good. Don's good. So we need about 3,000 from those guys. And Don wants about 300 of these. That we can probably do. Okay, Garnier wants 200 of these, so we'll be heading to Garner. Garner wants 800 of these. It's not a great profit for us. Not a great profit margin, but it is what it is. Yeah, but Fish wants those. Nova Maxios wants these for a little bit. And Nova Maxios is a bit easier to get into. So we'll take 3,000 of these, and the rest we will do in supplies. Cool. Let's repair our stuff. And let's see. We want this to go to our most profitable colony, which is Tortuga. It has commerce. So we're going to head over to Tortuga real quick. And we will probably double its income. Install item of this, and boom. Not quite double, but increased by quite a bit. Now, Visby, you're the next one. We're going to do quite a bit there, then we're going to head over to Garner, then likely Karas. Try to make some cash. Alright, Visby. This is usable on iCommands. There you go. And this has extreme heat, right? Yeah. So the fleets produced by this have doubled. Very nice. We're going to head over to Garner. That is in 4 of us, I think. Yeah. Let's do this. Alright, off we go. Elamar hit size 6, not too bad. I like our mercantile convoys are just incredibly dangerous. Like, messing with them is practically a death sentence. Alright, Garner. What you got for me? So who wanted these? Nova Maxios. You wanted these? You also wanted those, and think Dawn wanted those. We could sell these guys for a lot. We're not going to. You wanted those. And some of that. Alright, should be a good amount of profit there. Oh, we need to repair ships again. Cool. Now we can go to Dawn and we can go to Nova and Maxios and drop those. That's what we'll do, and then we'll head back to Penelope Star, or we'll drop off these hostages and make some scratch that way. Alright, our debt is getting paid off. Slowly. Very slowly. Alright, Maxios, don't make me kill you. There you go. Dawn wants this, but is it a no? Well, I mean, they will sell us a bunch, so that's always good. Buy those for low cost, those for slightly below cost, and that's good. Do you have anything that Dawn wants? Drugs. We want the drugs. We'll take the drugs. If Dawn wants something, and it's sold for cheaper here, then we'll just take it. Yeah, we're already getting the 300 for that. Right. Alright. We'll take more of those. We can't take more of those. Now is going to be these. Oh yeah, we're already at over what we can afford with that. Sounds good. To Dawn we go. For profits and glory. Things should go fairly well, I think. Our force is not invincible, but it's pretty damn hard to fight. Okay, so where is Dylan? Well, they're right next to this, so we'll just jump. We'll just go into the gravity well. Now we'll jump into the fringe points and then go to Dawn, because they're right there. Okay. You wanted those, you wanted these, you wanted some of that. Sounds good. What kind of weapons you got for me? Nothing that I'm really after. Let's repair our stuff. And... do they just randomly want, like, lots of repairs done? Because we use the gravity... we use the fringe jump point. That seems fine. Let's set over here so we can trade these prisoners for a faction with the Dirty Pathers. Make them super like us. They already mostly like us. Hello, you freaky deaky pathers. Special functions, prisoner actions, repatriate, and we're at 100. That's good. We have 1 prisoner, plural. I don't think these guys really want anything. I think we actually satisfy all their needs just through our colonies at this point. Tortuga is back down to not making tons of money for some reason. Oh, it's because of stability. Well, we'll let it do its thing. And let's see. Make those heavy batteries. We can. Sounds good. Okay, well. Most of the people we could trade with don't like us. So, we have plenty of stuff. Let's go back to Penelope Star. Let's go back to Matanzas, load up on fuel and supplies, and then head back over. Then head back over to wherever we can. This is so damn dangerous. I love it. Oh no, some people left. Who cares? The nice part about this, I can just say, well, you know what? I've got to do what I got to do. Promise them all contracts. And then promptly change my mind. They're just like, you asshole! And we're like, yeah. But you know, it is what it is. Anybody else wants stuff? Garner wants those, for twice the price. So we'll take those to Garner. They don't care about that. We'll take them to Garner on our way out. Garner wants 400 of these, so we'll take 400 of these. Garner wants 200 of these, so we'll just... They're our allies, so we'll sell them Marines. We'll sell them weapons, essentially. Nothing could... This couldn't possibly backfire ever. As they stab us in the back. Alright, so... Getting rid of all of that. Liberacia. We need to upgrade your ground defenses to get your... Get you back up a little bit. It'll actually cost you money to not be a free port. And that will make a large difference for you. Oh, right. Of course. Garner. Let's do this. I could also spend money to stabilize them. We don't really have money, but we could, in theory. Alright. So, Garner. With Barada. We might also need to destabilize the hedge again. Cool, we can do that, we can do that. We can sell those for a nice margin. Ooh, those for nice margins too. Those as well. And there we go. I like it. Alright, port boss. They're just pretty much always I get low in rest. Okay, sounds good. Since we have some cash now, let's see. Your stability 6. Are you a free port though? Yes. 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 No, no. So we need you to make these heavy batteries. Like these heavy batteries just for the extra stability. I think we're out of money again. That's fine. We'll pay it off later, don't worry about it. We do need to make this overworks. It gives us more money that way. This guy seems alright. We can't afford that anyway. And that's upgrading to that. When this gets back up, this will jump back up. Alright. Let's see, how many supplies we got? Well, I'd like more, but we'll also probably get a lot from fighting Remnant. Yeah, so let's... I want to destabilize... I want to destabilize fuel and supply production among my competitors. Because doing that will result in making more money. So new mission, sabotage an industry, sabotage fuel production. Confirm. How much will that cost? 120,000. Sounds good. I don't think we have enough money to pay you to sabotage fuel production there. Yeah, we can't afford that. So let's head back. If we can sabotage fuel production for our competitors, then things work really well. If we can't, then we just have problems. But that's not that big of a deal. Right. We want 5,000 of these, and all we can carry that. Now, can we get just a little bit more money? Garner wants 200 of these. That's a little bit more money. They also want 800 of these for twice the price. Excellent. What else do they want a lot of? Because that'll be enough to hire that other guy to sabotage some more industries. Let's see. If we can take 400 of these, we can probably profit off of ourselves. At Haradare. We may be able to profit off of this as well. What else do we want? At Haradare. We want a bunch of those, so we're going to go to Virgin Gorda, I think, and get a bunch of those and then sell them to our own market. We're going to go to Port Royal. And sell those things to ourselves. Okay. Cool. So that's Haradre. You want these, right? Yes, Haradre. 1,000 of those. Haradre wants 2,000 of these. Do I have 2,000 of those? No. And they want that. Alright, sounds good. Well, to Haradre we go to sell a lot of stuff to ourselves. When we get over to Haradre, we'll just pick up more supplies. We'll take that all over to Garner and sell that to them. And finally, we'll make our way back out to fighting remnants. Sounds good. Open market. Cool. 9% tariff. Excellent. So we'll get 52,000, 502,000 out of that. Okay, sounds great. Now we just need to take these over to Garner. Let's get 5,000 of these. We'll remax out on that. We have 7,000 of everything else. Good enough. Orvis. We're going. We are coming. Let's see. Operatives. You. Your next mission? Sabotage an industry. Sabotage civil production. Confirm. Alright, let's check out her other is. Okay, whatever. Good enough. Over to Garner we go. We've been playing for a while. Oh right, okay, so what needs more doing? Oh right, that orbital works. Orbital works. Sounds good. Cool. Let's jump on in. And there you go. Don't say I never gave you nothing. Let's head back out here then. Well, we've done Flama. We've done all of them. We haven't done that one, huh? We haven't done it all, James. Unfortunate. Let's go over to Kigatlick. And see what we can do there. So, what can I do to help this out? Everybody is size 5 or 6. You're almost maxed out, Port Royale. You got your battle station. Who has stability problems? You're still working on yours there. Everybody else is doing pretty well. You're close though, so we're gonna upgrade your heavy batteries. And off we go. To make the most, to again get lots of alpha cores so we can put more alpha cores on things. And then go find some potentially really profitable planets. Any system that has lots of planets. You already know where one is, it's a Terran world. We might also just start invading people. Because many of them won't be able to do much about that. Right, seems to be a lot of stuff down here. There are pirates down here. Those pirate friendos. Alright. Got that. It's just a pirate that has a bounty on his head. Alright, sounds good. Hello, friendo. Ooh. Some stuff. We don't want that. Alright, we are slowly working away at our debts. So where's the pirate base out here? Assuming there is one. Might be nowhere. Consider it's out in the fog somewhere. Cool, we saw those. Let's go to this one next. Maybe we can finish that off. In previous Let's Plays, we have pretty much surveyed the entire place. We're most likely not going to do that again. Not the entire sector. It's not that it's a waste of time. It can be really nice. Alright, scattered ruins. Let's go. It can be really nice for getting lots of blueprints. Because the blueprints are already out there. The people who tell you where stuff is, they sort of just... What do you mean? Oh, I guess we missed one. It's a barren world. Who cares? Let's go see if those remnants have super death fleets still, or if they have some less than super ultimate death fleets. This is where one of the hypershun taps are. Okay, let's see. Uruk has all of that. That's still Doom. There's only one way in. Let's jump in here. Let's be risky. It will totally never backfire. Never possible. A remnant orders down there. Still too hot to handle. That one we might be able to handle. These guys are really big and nasty. These guys are likely also big and nasty. None of them are 5 stars though, so that's good. One's got 2 brilliance, that would be a bit much. Brilliance? Radiance? One of those. You only have those though, so you're probably doable. You're the most killable of all of them. Okay, he could be a problem, but we can probably take him on. I don't necessarily want to take that fleet on, though. Not right now. Maybe after we have a bunch of legions and can just push them and can just punch them down, then that would be more doable. But until then, probably a bit much. What's over near the Nexus? The Nexus, oddly enough, we could take on. Hi. Just a little too hot to handle. Alright, let's explore over in this direction then. So the ideal fleet that we'll have that will kill those off will look like a bunch of Legion 13th battle fleets, and they'll eventually just wood chipper those dudes to death. So they will, on one hand, punch them down. On the other hand, on one hand they'll punch them down. On the other hand, they will do a pretty good job of cutting them to pieces. So they have lots of firepower on them. The missiles make them incredibly dangerous. We have some scattered ruins. Let's check that out. Didn't give me blueprints though. And after being able to just punch them down, there's a lot of... Their firepower is really what sort of sets them apart from, say, Moras, which are great, but Moras are more of... They have the just sheer survivability with their dampener fields and shields and everything. So they can just outlast being punched. A domain era probe. Actually, I haven't encountered a bunch of these guys yet. That should actually be more than enough. You guys, watch our back. And we'll fly this one. Alright. Goodbye. You're actually not intended to fight us, so you're as good as dead. You will be next. And you. Ooh, what's left? Ah, a bunch of missiles. He's a missile boy. Well, don't you worry about that. Excellent. Pick the records, get that Gamma Core. Derelict Domain Survey Ship for the location, nice. So the remnant ships are not great ships. I mean, remnant ships are nice. The Domain Era ships are hot garbage. They don't actually do a good job of anything. But, you know, they do the job, I guess. Alright, we need to go back and refuel. Ship hulls. These are what we really want to be using. So there's a reason for that. They have those two large missiles. Anyway. Cool. We're getting really far out, and that's kind of the problem there. So we need to get more Prometheuses. More Prometheuses, I guess. Heavy batteries are done at Tortuga. Tortuga's back up to being worth a lot of money again. So let's keep going. Oh, good. Arcturus Ganymede leveled up. That's good. How's all this going? I'm still making a lot. That's good enough. Okay, so our main limiting factor is fuel. Do we still have those destroyers on us? I'm pretty sure those destroyer level cargo ships, I'm pretty sure we do. Oh, good. That was finished. That means I can start taking everybody who's off of Freeport and putting them back on Freeport. Whole thing of Freeport plus commerce tends to make a ton of cash. Okay, so who are we still at war with? Well, we are at war with the hedge. That's fine. The church doesn't care. And the path doesn't care either. That's good. I like that. Screw those guys. We're at war with the League. Yes. Well, we're inhospitable to them. Alright, so we're going to go into Matanzas, and hopefully we can get all the blueprints that we need to be able to produce our super ships. Because that would be nice. Okay, that's all of those. We're going to put those on colonies. Everything else seems fine. Let's those away. We'll slap that back up there. Okay, we need all the fuel we can get. We need 7,000 crew. And where can we make cash? So we're gonna get about 3,000 of these is probably enough. Alright. Volturn is under Persian League. Yeah, that's right. These Kapatesh wants lots of these. Oh, we have war with Tritachyon. Yes. Yes, we are. The Zons wants a bunch of those. Everybody else just wants pretty standard stuff. Isn't Lewis Seal supposed to be owned by the pirates? We'll have to help them. We'll have to help them get that back then. Now, won't we? Kapatesh has that. We have an Isha. Okay, Port Royal wants a bunch of those. Port Royal wants that. Alright. Let's head over to Tortuga. So that reduces upkeep, that's good. High commands have high upkeeps, those have high upkeeps. Okay, reducing demand is useful. Let's go to Tortuga. We want to get a lot of cash. We also want to make these guys run pretty well. So the upkeep here is 3,000, that's not much. We have 21,000, I think, as the most. Yeah. 21,000. Now for the rest of these, we can just reduce how much. We can just reduce their demand and make things run pretty well. Drugs are harder for us to come by. So Tortuga's back to making a bunch of cash. And that should all be great. Sounds good. Anybody here? Not really. We have some officers we could hire, but we really don't need to at the moment. Okay. So we can make our way down here, try to some medium danger. There's usually also some stuff down here that has a lot of like high danger enemies. Lost Astropolis. No, Lewis Seal was always owned by I think it was always owned by the pirates, now owned by Persian League. Yeah, because Kapatesh is everything. Alright, let's head down here where maybe where we can go and just check out everything down there, getting some scrapes, and hopefully make lots and lots of cash. Get lots of cores, which we can use to make us extra money. Reduce demand, make money, and then at a certain point, have everyone Oh, hi. You want to dance, buddy? Let's dance. Those officers are going to have some... So we have just some points left. Let's swap this out with that, and we can field another of those. Excellent. Now we go here, that gets us 20%, well, 20 extra points, 40 points. So I guess we can try going down. Go on, everyone. So what this means is we will have this, like, line over here, getting there. Let's just have you go there. Capture that one, why not? These guys are most likely going to go here and there first, instead of going straight down. The AI will almost always try to go for a closer point than a more distant one. Okay, cool. We know that now. We're going to have everyone go to here instead of trying to capture that, because then their fighters will actually engage. This guy's super dead. And let's wait until the fog of war has cleared just enough to where we can see most, if not all, of their fleets. I think that's most of them. Cool. So it'll be strike, 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 and then engages on those guys. Let's do this. And of course, now that we have all of those, let's also throw in a ship to be the fist. We'll fly the fist, because why not? It's more fun that way. Okay, everyone. Doing your things. We don't actually want to fight this entire force by ourselves. As fun as that would be. Alright, we just have to sort of play defense then. Right. We're gonna slam into this guy. Cool. I'm killing you now. Die. Damaging my ship doesn't scare me. I've got more. Right. Right, they're doing their thing, engaging everyone. We're gonna come over here and go after this guy. Come here. Die. You're next, buddy boy. Come here. All that steady damage, taking people down. And let's see. Who's next? This is going to be pushing it over here, so we're going to fly over there. And just see what we can do on this front. Right. We're coming for you, Brenda. Prepare to die. Being damaging my ship scares me. Go crazy mad lad. Ah, a pile them into my bag. Whatever shall I do? Right, who's left? What are we doing? Full assault, everyone. Okay. You're dead. You're soon to be dead. Okay, who's left? Get it! Our ship that's barely functional. I think most of the weapons are like EMP'd. No, we're good. Most of our crew had to just open up to had to just open to space most of the stuff that's facing that's nearer to the outside. So the fire stop. So, you know, it is what it is. Alright. Oh, we're gonna get there. Are we even gonna see this guy before he dies? From all the fighters just pounding on him. I doubt we are. Hey, what do you know? Let's kill him. Well, take that, buddy. Okay, so we started with 3,000 supplies, and we already have more than we started with. Sounds great. Let's go see if anything new has spawned around here. Good. The batteries at Barbary Bay are done. Right. Let's go over here and take care of Cha. So hello viewers, how are you guys all doing? Oh, it's another one. Well, we need one more day to fully repair everything. And we're ready to dance. Let's say hello. Hi. He's like, die. It is time. I want those officers to get experience. Let's see. That gives us plus 40. So that'll let us throw in more stuff. We're gonna fly into this guy. You always want, if you're using the same setup I am, which is we're using salvage operations and ships without officers get a bunch of benefits, then you want to, and also cost less to field, then you want to make sure that you don't... I'm going to try and stay here. I'm going to make sure that you don't spend a lot of time... Let's all go here instead. Turn that on. I'm going to make sure that you don't have yourself in a ship when you spawn it, when you send it in the battle. That'll just make it more expensive to send it in. Alright, just let the fleet get together. And the extermination begins. The extermination. And I think that's good enough. Full assault, everyone. Let's do this. Oh man, he's so screwed. He screamed and died. Alright, we're just gonna let the fighters do their thing as the Moors begin to close. And then as things progress a little bit, we'll come in and just start murking people. But alright, they're already sending off some of their stuff. That's good. Your death is not. It's time for you to die, Brendo. You think your plasma cannon scares me? It's kind of scary. It's actually kind of scary right now. I'll let the fighters do the rest of the job on you. I lied. I won't be letting them do the job. This guy's probably nice and dead. Excellent. He's screwed. Three Reapers. Nice. Let's go in and like do a bunch of damage to him, shall we? I sort of figure at a certain point, like, aircraft carriers will be more of drone carriers than anything. It's time to die. Very nice. The last one's just him, with the entire, fleet of fighters bearing down on him. And, Reapers galore. Cool. Nice. We only lose about 100 crew per fight. It's not a big deal. It's 4 people. They had hopes and dreams. They had families. Probably not. They had all these things they looked forward to in life. Those things were all taken from them. Alright, you guys have doubtlessly leveled up. So, let's see. If you're assigned to a ship, you've doubtlessly leveled up. I like more peak operating time. I also like this one. Let's assign some of you guys to stuff. Do we have any timid people? Yes. Leave my fleet as soon as we get out of here. You timid person. Alright. We have a lot of special interest fleets. Ready to do their thing. Do we have any 7s? Let's see. You are reckless. I like that. You are steady. Is that... What was that? Alright, let's do this. Wait, really? We almost got everything out? Let's do it. Let's see. 40. Let's go there first. We're going to jump into the Enforcer per usual. Turn that on auto fire. And let's just float on over here, shall we? Alright, good enough. Everyone. Let's see, guys, you will be less split up if you go there. So let's go on over there and see what we can do. We just see our first enemy. Also, we can potentially throw out more stuff. Nah, we don't need the other one. Okay, let's... All the fighters are going to go out and take care of this guy. He made bad life decisions. Sounds good. He's, you know, having to deal with masked fighters. I'm going to put engage on him as well. I think that's most of the enemy fleets. Okay, thanks for smoking, I guess. Okay, nice. Okay, good in. Let's go after this guy. The fleet's coming after him now. Open fire and kill him. And you will be next. Alright. Do what you want, everyone. Ah. Okay, he's as good as dead. As are you. Nice. What is this? A single kite. Right. Let's keep making our way over here. Keep repairing our stuff. Don't know what that is. I'll have to check it out though.